And one of the other principles that you stress is this idea that you should teach your team to fish rather than giving them fish, but you got to give them room to make mistakes. This is something that Jeff Bezos and many other incredibly innovative entrepreneurs have stressed again and again. We have to get over the fear of mistakes. This seems to be a key part.
Well, you learn from mistakes and you learn from pain. Like I say, you can scratch the car, but you can't total the car. Okay, mistakes is one of the best sources of learning, right? Successes mean you do the same thing over again, and okay, that's fine. But mistakes that are painful stick. When I look back on my career, I think that the mistakes were the best things that happened to me. I remember my mistakes better than my successes. Somehow there must have been more of the successes to get me where I am, but I remember all the mistakes, and I remember the lessons. So that's what I mean by pain plus reflection equals progress. So yeah, it's okay for you to make mistakes. It's not okay for you to not learn from those mistakes. That's a principle in there, right? And so you have a culture that operates this way. If you don't have a culture that operates this way, it's not going to be self-reinforcing. And so the reason I'm talking about these types of principles rather than my economic and investment principles, which will come out in the next book, is because these are the most fundamental principles which are the basis of success. And they're not just an investment, it's how investment firms' principles, it's not just a hedge fund's principles, it's like principles of how we're going to deal effectively with each other.